Aloha and welcome to my video. Today we are doing grade 4, module 2, lesson 2, divide 2 and 3-digit multiples of 10 by 1-digit numbers. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about what multiples of 10 are. They are always going to end in 0. So multiples of 10, 10, 20, 100, 1000, right? Any number that ends in 0 is something that you could multiply 10 by to get that number, right? Multiples of 10. And 3 digits means that it has 3 digits, 3 parts, right? 3 numbers here. That's 3 digits. This would be 4 digits. And 1 digit means just one number is going to be dividing them, okay? And our big question is, how can we use division facts to divide multiples of 10? Because maybe you know some division facts. We're going to be getting into that today. All right, let's get started. And here you can see we have 8 divided by 4. Now we're going to be using our unit form on our first number, the one that's being divided. And we're going to use unit form. We're going to write the number in the, standard form, and then the place value. So this is 8 ones. This is called unit form when you write it like that. The amount and the place value, okay, divided by 4. So here we have 8 ones. I have my ones, my place value discs as ones there, and so I'm going to divide them by 4. So I'm going to put them into 4 groups, right? So I have 8 ones. Can write it again in unit form, and then 8 ones divided by 4. How many are in each group? 2 ones in each group, which is the same as 2. All right. And then we can use that same thinking from 8 ones divided by 4 to now do 80 divided by 4. And 80 is 8 tens. So it's going to be exactly the same as what we just did, except now instead of 1 discs, we have 10 discs. So we're going to, again, put them into 4 groups. And how many are in each group? 2 tens are in each group. 8 tens divided by 4 is 2 tens. 2 tens is 20. Okay? Now, knowing our multiplication and division facts are helping us out here because we had to know 8 divided by 4 and then 8 divided by 4 again, right? So 2 times 4 is 8. 8 divided by 4 is 2. Fact family. Okay, keep going. And now we have 40 divided by 10. So I'm going to put 4 tens here. I can draw my tens place values. And I have 4 of them. And I'm dividing by 2. Okay, 4 tens divided by 2. How many are in each group? Each group has 2 tens, which is the same as 20. Once again, helps to know our multiplication facts and our division facts, which are the opposite. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 divided by 2 is 2. Awesome. Let's go to another one. 180 divided by 6. All right, so like we said, 3 digits divided by 1 digit. And I'm going to write this out 18 tens, right? 180 is the same as 18 tens. Or you could think of it as 18 times 10 when you have that 0 on the end, right? You could think of it as 18 times 10, 18 plus a 0, divided by 6. And I know my multiplication facts, 6 times 3 is 18, so 18 divided by 6 is 3. And it's 3 tens, and 3 tens is the same as 30. All right? I could draw my 18 tens if I wanted to, but I could also think about it like this. I could think of it as another way too. I could think of it as 6 times 3, which is 18, times 10. 6 times 3 times 10. So you can see 3 times 6 times 10. Do you see that there? Okay, so that is equal to 180. So 180 divided by 6 is 30. Okay, let's look at 350 divided by 5. 350 is 35 tens, right? Or I could think of it as 35 times 10. Now I could think of my 35 as 7 times 5. So there I have my 7 times 5 times 10. But I'm dividing by 5. Since I'm dividing by 5, I'm going to have what's left over there, right? 35 tens divided by 5 is 7 tens. 7 times 10. 7 tens is the same as 70. And that is my answer, okay? A good place to pause me, make sure you have this written down, especially if I'm going a little fast and you need to really take a minute to think about it. That would be a good thing to do. All right, let's look at some word problems. You and a friend have 2 bags of dog treats. You want to share them evenly with your 4 dogs. Just you and your friend. Doesn't matter if it's you or you and your friend. We're not counting those people. We're just counting the 4 dogs. Okay? Each bag has one bag has 16 dog treats. And the other bag has 160 dog treats. How many treats does each dog get? So we have our 4 dogs, right? So we're dividing it by 4. So 16 divided by 4, if you know your times tables or you're using a times table chart, 4 times 4 is 16. So 16 divided by 4 is 4. So 160 or 16 tens divided by 4 is once again 4 tens or 40. Okay? So the reason that we're putting our tens here is so that we know that we're going to have 40 in the answer. Do you see that? It's like we have a 0 here, so now we have a 0 in our answer. 160 divided by 4 is 40. 16 divided by 4 is 4. So how many treats does each dog get? They're going to get 4 from here and 40 from here. So word problems have word answers. Each dog gets 44 treats. Yes? All right. Happy dogs. And one more word problem. Joe. There we go. Joe reads 9 times as many pages as Sonia. Joe reads 180 pages. How many pages does Sonia read? Okay, now this is where it helps to draw a tape diagram because word problems can be really confusing, right? So let's try a tape diagram here. And we know a lot about Joe, right? So let's write down Joe. He reads 180 pages. 180 pages. And that's Joe, right? Now we know we're comparing it to Sonia. And Sonia, he reads 9 times as much as Sonia. Okay, so I'm going to put a little mark here for Sonia because I know that he's going to have 9 times more. Now I want to know exactly how much that is, so I have to break this up. And I'm going to break it up by 9 times, so I'm going to draw 8 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 parts, right? So we could say this is 9 times Sonia, right? And this is Sonia. So you might be thinking, I thought we were doing division, right? Well, we are. Don't worry, because I know how much he reads, but my question is how much does she read, right? And I know his is 9 times, his is 9 times more than hers. I have to divide 180 by 9 to find out how much she read. So 180 divided by 9, that would be 18 tens divided by 9, which would be 2 tens, which would be 20. All right? A good time to pause me and copy this down. It will be helpful later, believe me. Okay, so Sonia reads 20 pages. All right, so we see how dividing by single one digit, we're dividing 3 digits, 2 digits by 1 digit, and we're using place value to help us. Okay, I hope that helped you, and I'll see you in the next video. Aloha.